Hey everyone. Lexi was put to sleep today. George is taking it a lot worse than me. I had to drag him out of the room at the vet's because he was just hugging her and he didn't want to leave her. I was like, but she's gone now. I've done all my crying. I think I'd done it all at the vet's, to be honest. They left us in his private room for an hour, which was nice of them. Don't know what to say. I should have been limping with a back leg. Well, yesterday, both legs started going and she fell down the stairs because I was going to bed last night and she must have fell on her back or the step hit her back, but she had a massive hematoma come up on her back. I phoned the emergency vets. They said to just keep an eye on her. The video called me and had a look at her and her gums and everything. Said if her gums go pale, then phone us back. But otherwise, it's just swelling and bleeding and stuff. There's nothing you can do. Phone your vets at 9 o'clock in the morning when they open, and just keep an eye on her. So I was like, George was crying his eyes out and called his sister to come round. She came round and had a talk with him and said that it's time for her to go. So we moved the couch and brought our bed down, well, the mattress down, and we slept with her last night. He was blaming himself. I was like, there's nothing you can do. But she didn't move all night. She didn't get a drink. She didn't have a wee. This was like from 6 o'clock when she wanted to go to bed. She didn't do nothing until this morning when my alarm went off to phone the vets. Walking to the car and both legs just gave. Because we was going to just see about the lump. Because George was in two minds whether to put her to sleep. I wanted to. I've been wanting it all week. With her legs getting bad, but he gets too attached. He takes it deaf really bad. Especially since his mum and dad have passed. They've been stuck like glue for the past 6 years. So yeah, this morning we went to walk to the car and both legs gave way and she was sat in the middle of the road. She couldn't stand. So I had to quickly run in, get a towel, put it under her belly and lift her back end so we could get her into the car. And then when we got there, she jumped out the car and ran on, like, not ran on the grass, but like on her knees, like dragged her back legs on her knees to have a wee. I was like, great. So I think that made it worse, jumping out of the car, because all the weight is on the front legs now because I was lifting her back with the towel and she just kept stopping and sitting through the car park because her front legs were getting tired. So it took us about a quarter of an hour to get her from the car park into the vets, and they said, right, we'll give you your own room kind of thing. So we had to walk her through the waiting room to the room, and in the end I had to lift her with one arm with a towel and hold on to her lead with the other arm, and just like carry both ends just into the room, because George can't lift her because his shoulder's killing. Because he's supposed to have a pin put in his shoulder and he won't have it done. But anyway, that's a different story. So they left us in the room for an hour, and they came and did the deed. And then left us, said just press the red button when you want to go, and we'll let you out the back through the back, so you don't have to go through the waiting room again. So we did that. They gave us numbers for the crematorium, so we had to phone them. It's £230 for a creme, like not a group one, it's her own private one, because we want the ashes back. So they're going to do a footprint and a paw and everything, a fur, and a footprint, and put it in. I don't know what they put it in, but it's all in with the cost apparently. So yeah, we get it back on the 1st of, what are we on? April. 1st of April we get it back. They text me about an hour ago, said they'd picked her up from the vets. So yeah. That was a long 6 minutes, wasn't it? George has just gone out to get some diarrhea tablets for me, because my anxiety's got my belly rotten, and I can't stop going to the toilet. So that's TMI for you. I took a picture of her on our bed, on the mattress on the floor this morning, like the last picture of her, which you'll probably see is, if it'll fit, it'll be the thumbnail. If not, I'm going to put some pictures in after this talk anyway. Thank you for listening. I don't know, I might take a week off. I don't know. I don't got my waters now to chat. And George is stuck to my hip because he doesn't know what to do with himself. So we'll see how it goes. Bye.